Hello and welcome to episode 12 of Metroid Prime Remaster. We have infiltrated the Space Pirate compound with the help of our lovely beam. No. Stop. Oh, hey. Okay. What is this? I just have to avoid that. Yes? Good. Yes, good. Good, yes. And all is well. Ice beam door? I'm not sure if I like this room. This is very awkward to change beams in this. I feel like I should swap out the beams and visors. Because it is... Oh, I was burning. Phase on. It's toxic and stuff. I think I should swap the beams and visors thing. Because the visors are whatever. Like normal, I just have the one I need equipped. Rotational control unit for the lower section of the pillar. Requires power to operate. Diagram represents the central pillar of this room. The pillar contains several rotating sections. They can be moved to gain access to different areas. Alter the path of magnetic rail racks. Okay. Well, let me grab this energy because I need it. And let's go into this thing over here. Hoi. Hoi. There we go. Did that do it? Do I have a friend awaiting me over here? No, not here. But... I do believe I heard a man creeping about. Multiple even. Warning. Is that the phase on? Yeah. Okay, well. That's the one. Okay. A puzzle. I've taken a lot of vocal mannerisms directly from Mark, haven't I? I'm sorry, what did that do? Hold on. Come on! Okay. Yeah, I do not intend to, I do not mean to, but I simply have many vocal mannerisms. What is this? What's the even, what? I don't understand that, but it's probably because I have it completely wrong. Hold on. Let's make it not wrong for once in our lives. Yes, I'll get to you in a moment. I know you're really jealous that I'm spending all this time with this puzzle and that you want Samus's attention, but stop it right now. Okay, that's where it's supposed to be. Right there. And then I go and move this one. There we go. To line up with it as such. Bam! So now I can access the next one via the red thing. No wonder it was so confusing that led to nowhere. I had it incorrect the whole time. Hello? There you are. Okay. Now this. Bandesium. I can't even do that. Not yet. So this is as far as I can go for now. Whoa. Oh, buddy. Calm down. Bam. I don't even want to bother with you. Whoa. Okay. And this leads... Basal Mines level 2. We're going deeper in the mines, buds. Alrighty. Explodey barrels. If they contain anything for me. I don't know, but there's a... Whoa! Were you to ambush me? And I explode you? Good for me. Hey, there we go. Missile expansion acquired. Now I have 130? Yeah, I have a lot of missiles. I should use them more. There's a random power right there. Okay. Stay with this one. Woo. Military-grade plasma artillery cannons is unreached talent for Eginoid Star Marines. We acquired them from. We're letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon. Logbook. Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zebus. The alert concerns bioform Samus Aran, who also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Logbook. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door that the vast deposits of phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. And as we all know, logbook. The space pirates really like fun creatures that feed on poisonous substances. Elite Pirate, phazon enhanced space pirate, incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite Pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapons shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the Elite Pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. So if they're vulnerable to concussion weapons, let's do this. Yes. Kaboof. I've already scanned you, yes. So, if I just do this. Oh, they absorb those too. Well, that didn't take very much. Kaboom! That opened that up for me. Nutrient vat. Elite Pirate ration processing in progress. Okay. I wonder how these space pirates feel like. That was our experiment for like a mega super soldier, and Sam's just kind of destroyed it instantly. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterwards. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Talon 4. Security has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. Report to your field officers for details. Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves cancelled pending downgrade of alert status. So what awaits me up here? Ice pirate. Oh, and I need to scan you. Ice trooper. Space pirate armed with ice beam technology. Reverse engineered. Yes. 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 My thing is the ice beam is so dang slow. I guess I could just keep doing this, huh? Yeah. Ooh, he dropped an ultra. Cool. Heh, cool. Get it? He was an ice trooper. I'm witty. I guess all of them are easy to deal with in their own right. Like, ice troopers, you just hit them once and they're frozen. The other ones, you just stun lock them, and then the plasma ones, they just die because plasma beam's so good. Computer systems compromised. Bioform status Aaron has cracked our systems. The Hunter can access our system at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Talon Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Talon Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. Facility commands request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units EBG 8644 and EBG 8656 for field duty at once. Reports on Hunter activity are in. Analysis indicated that the Hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facility. Recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures. So they're on the lookout for me and they know what my morph ball is. Where is the other stuff here? Engaged, activation required for access. There's something lurking? Or am I hearing things? Quarter logbook. Assaults are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater, and whatever creature it shelters, will be ours for the taking. Space pirates really just suck, generally. Security requests deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of Decatriticale with Phazon-infused fungal matter and elite ration mix has been authorized. So they're taking the lichen that you see and scraping it off and using the Phazon on that to feed things. Interesting. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately. We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the message carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Force field lost flying. Access granted. Cool. But there's more stuff over here to scan. Placement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. Unfortunately, those are specifically weak to my beams, so I don't know why you're replacing steel. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detection by the battlecruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the hunter. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple. But we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Increase phase-on portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance. Even ghosts can be destroyed. Well, sounds like you, space pirates are a little arrogant yourselves. And maybe I should make you into ghosts that I can then destroy. Get through the hatch. There we go. What is this? An area. I've never seen one of these before. Ventilation fan is working at minimal level. Activation event system will bring it to full power. Let's do that. Sounds like a good plan to me. Clear Bendesium Grate. Oh. Hello? Poisonasu. Even if you look at them at their eyes. Hey. I don't like this. It's poisonous even if you look at them at their eyes. Lore? Metroid integrity accelerating in non-frigid areas, as one would expect. Increased aggression levels observed in latest elite pirate units. Increasing phase-on feed by 0.07% per science team mandate. Metroids from the initial batch have matured to Hunter phase. Be advised that the Hunter Metroid has siphon tentacles. It can attack with them from a distance, as opposed to the close combat tactic used by younger Metroids. Oh. What about wave? I can do that. Oh, hi. That's right. Are you ready to eat your Lunchables, kids? Exploding with flavor, and you hid behind a small monitor that protected you from a massive, destructive blast. Makes sense to me. Okay, give me this. Oh, there are elite pirates everywhere. Those results in battle simulation. Samus and Aaron are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Arana testing. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio by project's end. But more elite pirates. Unfortunately, their simulations are really bad. Death to all who oppose us. Unauthorized telemetry feeding is strictly prohibited. Our enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. They seem very confident, but also very inept. Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially. I love how these are like pirates. These are actually their species, but they're referring to them as it, as if they're just objects to be made into weapons. Because that's space pirates for you. Constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. Makes sense. Force field offline. Access granted. Yep. What's over that way, though? There's a down there zone over here. Where does that lead? This way. Cryosoup tank. More like release storage. Phazon processing and security systems are taxing the dynamo beyond safety tolerances. Though the conversion to geothermal power is easing the drain on our systems, it is not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call. Rerouting request to central command. Multiple safety system malfunctions detected. Unit should be taken offline immediately. Oh, I see a thing. But what if I didn't? What if I just did this instead? Bendesium. Well, no time like the present. Whoa. I hope that wasn't important to scan, because I couldn't, because it was invisible. Ow! It is a puzzle, it appears. But I must very carefully... Hello. Huh. This way, over here, and there. Disabled all those. Go around this way. Down, around, and up. And then here, and I got the power bomb. Amazing. Power bomb acquired. While morph ball mode, use R to release a power bomb. Power bombs can destroy tougher materials than morph ball bombs. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press minus to access the inventory screen. New extras unlocked. Okay, so... I completely forgot everything it told me to. Oh, I can just press Y to jump. Cool. Hold on. What's the... There we go. Woo! Power bomb. Powerful. Well, now that I know I don't have to do the whole rigmarole with tossing my arms aside. Mega turret. Big failure. I remember this. Turret disabled. And I can just kind of... Well, I guess I should shoot it with this, huh? Get some health out of him. There we go. Okay, now what are these? I don't know. It's not wanting to tell me. Whatever. Hello? Regular pirates, it appears. Just normal boys. Ooh, many talent Metroids in there, though. What if I just scan things? Everything. What if I just scan everything? Decreased aggression between elite pirates and irradiated Metroids. Science team believes the infusion of Phazon in these units may be forming a type of symbiosis between them. Further studies are underway. Suspension of synthetic Metroid rations has been ordered. Synthetic Metroid rations to be replaced by live bioenergy sources on 12 whatever. Fusion of Phazon into local fungi is proceeding. This program has produced a cheap, viable ration for many of our Phazon-enhanced users in Talon 4. A mass production program has been authorized. Warning, force field disengaged. Metroid containment area will be breached. Yep. That's what I wanted. This pirate's like, oh no. Security now accepting volunteers for hunting parties. The target is Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Hey. Yeah, hunting parties. As in, parties that get hunted by me. Oh, hi. Who else wants to join the fun? Yeah, unfortunately for you guys, I have the Ice Beam, which is really good against Metroids. Hey, you want some of this? No, wait, what is that? Power bomb ammunition. Yes. Okay. I get it. Increase a talent site. Life Grove. Interesting. That's a lot of Phazon in it. Aesthetic Metroid ration mist processing in progress. Well, that didn't explode nothing. Report any force field malfunctions to Operations Command immediately. Do not disengage force field without command authorization. Yeah, well, I did it anyway. They could, like, remotely lock it, couldn't it? Science team reminds all personnel to refrain from antagonizing Metroids. Severe penalties will be enforced for all violations of this order. So basically, don't tell the Metroids that they're bad. Don't be mean to the Metroids. Be nice to the Metroids. Or they eat you. And then we eat you for being rude to the Metroids. That was enough. Okay. Back. I see you. There's a lot of them, though. Fortunately, these ones are not very agile. It's just, yeah. It's just the one power bomb ammunition, I guess. Do these have? Yes. An entire shift of Dynamo workers have been transferred following bouts of Phazon madness. Units have reported to Science Team for use in laboratory studies in the new Elite Prior program. The dementia will make them adequate training adversaries for the Elite Team. Keeping of pets has been suspended until further notice. Domestic beasts have been deemed highly susceptible to Phazon madness, and are thereby a hazard to personnel. All Gronkrats and old Baps must be disposed of immediately. Failure to comply will result in the loss of pay per cycle and reduced rations. Oh, baps. Hey, a save station. And the save station is very conveniently at about 30 minutes in the episode. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm going to take a break and eat lunch. Alright, catch you later. Bye.